So getting back to Lion, the Witch, and Wardrobe, you know, real young adult fiction, right? Brilliant. So the other thing was I was able to grab the single issues. So now I got all 7 books, right? If I remember right, where are we? Yep. So all 7 books. I've got set of 3 in this, right? Amazing. And all the 4 of the other ones, right? And this, the cool thing about this, it's the original artwork. It's not like the revised artwork. I'm not even sure if they've revised the artwork, but look at the amazing artwork back in the day that you had on comic book. I mean, on books, right? And this was, I think, you know, that almost reminds me of the Frank Frazetta. Is it, you know, I think it's the comic Conan one. I'm not sure, but it's like the Frank Frazetta sort of the horse. It's such a cool thing. So then you got the Dawn Treader, you know, pretty awesome, and Prince Caspian, right? And I heard that they were going to do something else with this because they haven't really completed all the stories, have they? So, you know, I'm kind of looking forward to it. Maybe I should look it up while I'm doing this so we can get you some information. Let me see. Where did I lose my? There we go. Yep, I haven't had a reply to my emails from Robert. Hopefully, maybe he thought it was tomorrow because of the time, you know, and if it's so, then I'll be up tomorrow, right? Doing this. So what did I want to show? Just forgot it now. Yeah, so let's have a look. And then I'm also going to play a little bit of video for you guys that I've got set up that I was quite surprised because this week, C.S. Lewis. And of course, if you know C.S. Lewis, you know he was a contemporary of Tolkien, right? Of this, right? Aragon. Let me see if you guys can see that. Yep, right, of Tolkien. So he was a contemporary of Tolkien, and they used to sit in a pub, right, in a bar in England, and they used to talk to each other about what they're looking at and how they're going to, what their stories are going to create. And you know, you had Lewis, C.S. Lewis, who was a Christian, right, devout, right, and then you also had Tolkien, who also was. But both of these guys were basically creating their own universes where, you know, kids could, you know, not kids, but just people could read and enjoy and be into, you know, into the fantasy worlds. So you had Tolkien, you know, and then you had Lewis, right? Both these freaking fantastic gentlemen of English literature, but not only just English literature, Western culture, right? Western pop culture. I mean, where I think for us as New Zealand, it just, you know, with Peter Jackson doing them here, all 3 movies at the same time, and showcasing our natural beauty that we have in New Zealand. Excuse me. It really put us on the map as a destination for tourists, right, to come and spend their money. And of course, you know, we're so much more that we, you know, our horror, our independent horror entertainment, movie thing is huge here in New Zealand, you know, and I want to see it get bigger and bigger. So let's see. So we've got The Magician's Nephew, right? It's the next one I think they're looking at planning, because we've had we've had, let's see, no, that's older. So 2005 were Chronicles of Narnia, Lion the Witch. You had Prince Caspian, and then you had the Dawn Treader, right? So they only did the first 3, which is, of course, oh, so they didn't do Horse and the Boy out of the first lot, right? So they didn't do the Horse and the Boy. So that's probably there. They haven't done Silverchair, and of course, where are we? The Last Battle. And and The Horse and the Boy. So, or was it The Magician's Nephew? So yeah, so Lion the Witch, Crespian, Void, Dawn Treader, right?